Yo, last time y'all saw me, I was changing lives. Not too much has changed. I'm still changing lives, man. This project is still near and dear to me, and I'm so excited to tell you guys what's been going on lately with me and ActionNoMercy. The first season, I introduced you guys to who I was, and I showed y'all what the AAU world looked like, which helped me grow within my career. Second season, last year, was amazing. I showed you guys the recruitment process. We followed 4 kids on their journey and showed you guys how and what it took to get to the next level. This season, it's all growth. I planted a seed and it's still growing. I'm excited for you guys to see what's going on.
Hello, my name is Earl Austin Jr. and I've been covering basketball here in the St. Louis metropolitan area for close to 40 years. And when I first met Coach Stringer a couple of years ago, I found her to be a tremendous breath of fresh air in our basketball community. She's just such a hard worker, and her passion she shows for her kids that she coaches, trains, and mentors is unequaled. She just does a tremendous job of promoting young people, boys and girls, who are, a lot of them are under the radar. They're very good players, but probably are under-publicized and don't get a lot of recognition. But she does a good job to change that through not only her coaching, but her social media presence. And in the most important part, a lot of these kids get scholarship offers that they may not get otherwise. And I attribute that to her strong work ethic and the passion she shows for coaching basketball. Like I said, she's a breath of fresh air, and I've enjoyed watching her work over the years, coaching boys and girls basketball. And I know she's going to keep up the good work. I think she's just getting started around here.
For all my loyal watchers, I know you guys are curious about how the kids that I had last year are doing. Number 1, Sophia is in Chicago, playing on D3 level against one of the top competitive conferences.
Hello, my name is Sophia Reed. I signed under ActionNoMercy in 2021, and with the help of Coach Stringer, I am here at Amherst University playing women's basketball. Amherst is a Division III school. I chose it because I love the environment, I love the team. I'm out here in Chicago, so I love the city. I'm an exercise science major with a minor in business, and I will be a physical therapist in the future, so look out for that. But yeah, I love it here, and I'm so grateful for Stringer for helping me get this opportunity. I love her so much. She's the best. I say it all the time. Mark my words, she's going down as one of the greatest. See you later.
Coach P from East West University personally called me and told me that they were playing at UMSL this week. He's been calling me often, letting me know my boys are good. I actually recruited 2 boys to go down there to play basketball for this upcoming season. So we're at UMSL, my alumni. They're playing at UMSL, so we're gonna surprise and check out this game. Brian Vega is in Chicago as well, playing at an NAIA, playing against some of the top D2 colleges out there. Trey Bell is playing D1 football, and Alyssa White is at Carter Ritter, having a great senior year. Firstly, Taryn. I've been working with Taryn for 2 years. This girl is one of the top shooters in Missouri, and when I went to her game this year, it was crazy. The team she was going against boxed and won her the whole game because they knew if she wasn't going to score, they'd win the game. And they won, but she still managed to score. We got some clips, and I want y'all to see how competitive she is and how much she is willing to go the extra mile to lead her team.
I met Coach Stringer at a camp that I attended a few years back, and at the end of the camp, we just had time to ask questions, and I kind of just asked her what her journey was. She kind of informed me of, her playing college basketball, and then now she's just kind of in the process of giving back to her community and just making, her big thing was for underdogs and just kind of making the difference for them. And she kind of just wished me good luck, and we kind of went our separate ways from there. And then my sophomore year, a couple years later from there, we reconnected. I saw all the good that she was doing in the community, helping others, former teammates that I know, just people around the area, saw them getting interest, offers, just kind of her whole process. of ActionNoMercy, and so I reached out and we met up only a couple of days later after I reached out, and it was just on board from there. And she really just she gave me the steps and set me up to be successful. That was marketing myself, getting highlights out, film, and one of the biggest things and that I really learned from her was before my first call with a college coach, she sent me a list of questions, and 2 years later, I'm still using that same list of questions. Just really, she gave me the steps to be completely in depth with coaches, learn all that I can, and get all the information that I need to make sure I'm not being blindsided in any way. So I was definitely set up for success in all ways from what she has given me so far. I've enjoyed the journey. I enjoyed putting in the hard work, the long hours, and she really gave me what I was missing. And that was just someone in my corner who I know could look out for me, who knew more than I know. And she could just continue to just feed me with information and knowledge to make me better and take me to that next level to play college basketball. So I couldn't be more grateful for her and ActionNoMercy. I'm very blessed to have her in my corner, and to the support that she's given me is amazing. So thank you, Coach Stringer, for all you do. I greatly appreciate you.
So Taryn was a 4-year starter for us since she was a freshman coming into us, and like every year she's gotten really better. She works on her game consistently, and the difference between Taryn now and then is that she was a really good ball handler all those 4 years. But what she's added to her game is really shooting. She has a step back. She has the ability to drive forward and create and dish off. She leads our team's assists. She leads our team in scoring right now during her senior year.
Hi, my name is Corey Frazier. I'm a former St. Louis high school basketball coach. I'm currently with Overtime Elite here in Atlanta, Georgia. I met Coach Stringer probably a couple years ago. I was doing a workout at Matthew Dickey's, and she reached out and was like, hey, I'm a trainer. Didn't know at the time that she was from Atlanta, that I'm living here, but she asked about coming in and watching training, and came in and just was watching and was kind of telling me about what she was trying to do with the game of basketball. She had ActionNoMercy, who I had been watching and following and seeing how she was taking the young men. She had a group of young men that she was taking and getting them chances, and she was helping them get recruited. May not have been at the highest levels, but the thing is, a lot of people don't go out their way to help people, get to the next level, and she did. She was doing that stuff, and I think now to watch her grow into helping young women has really catapulted her to being one of the top people in St. Louis in terms of developing young men and young women. So my hats off to her for doing that. I hope she continues to do good work. More importantly, stay true to the mission of helping them achieve their goals by getting free education. So, Coach Stringer, congratulations on your success, and keep on pushing forward. Thank you.
I also want to give a big shout out to Missouri Baptist University. I was able to join the coaching staff this year, and I must say, I believe I made a great difference, man. Working with those young ladies, showing them the way, developing their skills, and leading them to games, preparing for games at that. I can definitely feel I made a change. Thank you guys so much for the opportunity.
It's media day, obviously. Man, the girls looking good. We look good. We feel good. We feel good. We play good, baby, and I'm excited for it. All right.
Early morning grind.
Yes, we're going up and down the court. All right, and I don't want to run y'all. Run up and down the court. So no air ball. No, we get everything. It's true. It's true, right? So let's get to it. Let's work hard. If you got any questions on it, please ask today. Because next week I want to get everything smooth. All right? Let's go.
Here we go. Family on three. 1, 2, 3. Family. Take this walk and get to.
Yeah.
Game day, man. First home game of the season. That's gonna win, you know what I'm saying? My girls go hard, they go hard for 3 minutes. It's gonna war tonight tonight. We're gonna win. Oh, red light. Y'all sitting at the door?
Okay, so in the second half, too.
That's all right.
You're making everybody run and press.
Hey, not me. I'm something different.
Red light.
Hustle back, get into it. If we miss, we get the pick up. If we go man, live, you got 11. We're not talking. I said a lot of people have to talk, right? We're not talking yet. We have to talk, communicate there, right? Yes. Heads go. I mean, head there, go. She looking to shoot on the corner on this side.
Who hurt me out on the court right now was number 11. She has not had a 3 yet, has she? We get them free throws. Go select free throw. Turn over, free throw. That's easy. Carolina works out. They don't need to eat at all. Give it to Pete. You make sure you got you.
Yeah. I appreciate it.
Say this every day. Be a top standard. Attitudes. Individuals. Work on it. I don't like it. Be frustrated? Cool. Ask questions. When the time is right. You come out the game, you see my coming, don't drop your head. I will explain why I take you out. I'm never gonna take you out and I say nothing to you. Got it? It's not because I don't like it, it's not because I want you to play. Maybe I see something I want to make an adjustment so we can win. So we have a better play. Stop being yet. Okay? Stop being an attitude. And then they were a team. We don't win 1 on 5. We win 5 on 5. On the floor. Okay? When I put you in, you do a job. You don't do a job, I tell you why, I tell you why. You sit on my bench with attitude, I'm gonna play you again. Not because I don't like you, but you bring that team in with them. Alright? Another thing. When we up that much, we ain't got the speed. It ain't about stats at that point. It's about winning. You trying to hit 20 points, this ain't it. Clap it up. Go practice tomorrow. When I see y'all on Wednesday, I'm running y'all ass. I kept my word. I am running y'all ass. Because, let me tell you why. We don't know how to get back on defense. We don't know how to run and talk on defense. We're going to run and count. We're going to count on line. We're going to count who got on defense. Okay, we're going to work on that on Wednesday. Y'all got me?
Try practice.
No. All right, ready? Family on 3. 1, 2, 3, family.
So the past few years we haven't really had like so much coaching behind us, but this year Coach Stringer's brought a lot to the table. She's pushing us every day, and you can tell every day she wants us to get better, and she's like yelling at us for mistakes and just wants the best for us, so we really appreciate it. She's put a lot of work into us.
Stringer was what this program needed. She came in and she's turned it around. She might not even realize like how big of an impact she's made on this team, but without her we wouldn't be where we're at today.
We can tell she really cares about us, so we really appreciate it.
Yeah,
yes, let's go.
We did pretty good.
Our journey with basketball has been a long process. I definitely feel like growing up, I was definitely always one of those top kids in the St. Louis area. And I would get recognition from guys, and like everybody around the city would know who Michi is. Like you see somebody on the street, in the basketball scene, they know who Michi is. I'm like, oh, Michi, yeah, I know that guy. He's a good player. But when it came to the high school stage, I feel like my numbers were there, but my recruitment just wasn't what it should have been. I felt like I should have been very highly recruited going into my senior year, and I wasn't. And then signing with ActionNoMercy like a week or two ago, like she was really on top of her stuff. Like she was very professional. She was sending my stuff out constantly to coaches, like constantly letting me know, I just sent you this coach wants to reach out, all this stuff. And a week goes by, I got my first offer, and it was just crazy. Like it was a great experience. Like I know like more to come, and like just staying on this grind and this journey is gonna come like hella success.
Wyatt was 15 years old playing on my 17U AAU team 2 years ago, man. This is one of the kids that's special to me. He knew from the start he was a football player, so his feet would kind of just go any way it could. But he's worked so hard to get to the point where he's able to just dominate on the inside, dominate on the outside. And man, I knew that once he hit his senior year, he was gonna shock a lot of people. He's doing just that, man. So Wyatt was one of the special kids, man. I love his drive. I love that I've been with him since he was 15, and I know that he's gonna be something special.
All day!
Every year since I was in college, I helped support breast cancer awareness. This year, I was able to partner with Francis South Central's boys basketball team as well as Missouri Baptist women's basketball team. Here's some clips. Welcome to the 2022 Breast Cancer Awareness Walk. ActionNoMercy is here. We're going to do it big. We're going to celebrate. Ashton Matthews was my starting point guard this past summer doing AAU. He's a junior, he's 5'10", and he has a motor I haven't seen in a long time. I think by the time he's a senior, I think all coaches are going to be knocking on his door, man. This kid is special. I'm honored to be able to work with him.
To play on your top team this summer, you believe in me when no one else did. Thank you for letting me showcase my talent on the court. Thank you for being my biggest role model. Thank you, Coach Stringer. Love you.
Marvella played with me this past summer, man, and she's under a rock. She's very quiet. She's very to herself, but when it comes to basketball, she want to play. She want to ball, man. And I think that having her this past summer unleashed that dog. So when I saw her this past week at her high school game, and I saw that drive, I'm like, man, that's the girl I knew. So I think Marvella's gonna be set as well. Very special young lady. I love her drive, and she's just a special young lady.
What's up? I'm Marvella Townsend. I'm 2023 senior guard over at Hazelwood West. And Coach Stringer has done a lot for me. She's really helping me throughout this recruitment process. I met her at the beginning of this year, and I played for her AAU team, St. Louis Cobras, and that was an amazing experience. She's really a good coach. On and off the floor, she's always caring for her players. She's always finding new coaches for me to reach out to. She promotes me a lot. I'm always getting a new text and a call from a new coach that's interested in me playing. That's all because of her. She's just a really good coach.
My name is Marlo Townsend. I'm the dad of Marvella Townsend, who you previously just heard here. I want to talk about my daughter's journey in basketball, and along with Coach Stringer. I'm privileged to have met and had a relationship with Coach Stringer. It's been nothing but a true blessing. She is a hard worker, and I'm proud to have had my daughter in her care and under the basketball tutorship of Vivian Stringer. And it's just been a great relationship, and I would encourage anybody who wants to learn the game. She teaches her kids how to play the game hard and with integrity, and that means a lot. And like I said, I'm just proud to say I know her, and I'm proud that my daughter has a relationship with her and with the basketball family, and that's pretty much it.
So, Coach Stringer, shouts out to you at ActionNoMercy. We also was part of the ActionNoMercy team doing the cancer walk a few months back, my wife and I. So it's been incredible. Everything about Coach Stringer and what she believes in is such an incredible force. And without her doing what she's doing, a lot of young kids would be lost right now. So
I got college practice from 5 to 7. From then I go to work, so I go teach from 7 to 3. After that, depending on the day, I might have to go to high school and talk to kids about mental health or basketball. Or I might go on a college tour. I might just travel 4 hours, go see some colleges, introduce the kids to what kind of majors they have. And I try to get home, be asleep by 8:30 every day. So it might not happen, I might be up. But I try to be asleep so I can be up at 4 o'clock every morning every day. So, and then Saturdays, I'm up again for morning practices. And I'm here now, so I'm glad I'm here this Saturday.
You get up at 4
in the morning.
And you want to practice?
Yep.
So you have to be there at 4?
Gotta be there at 5.
5.
And I gotta set up for my players and all that good stuff. So.
Right. You have to talk. That's one of the things that...
I'm honored to be here, man. I've seen a lot of you guys play throughout the last couple of years. Just being here today, like what you got to do that. Afterwards, if you ever need help with the crew management, you know, we can reach out. I'm excited to be here. So here's a crazy story about my guy Matthias. Man. I met Matthias a couple weeks within school starting. And I'm like, who is this kid? What school do you go to? I've never heard of school, never heard anything about this kid, man. And he sent me some games, and I'm like, okay, this kid can go. He's dunking, he's shooting the ball, he's blocking shots, the tallest one on the court in every game. And I'm like, I gotta check him out. So I went to his game, and I saw how tall this kid was, how easy it was for him to dunk. And I'm like, dang, dude. So he didn't have his best game. I pulled him to the side, like, yo, you gotta perform, man. I think this game he only had like 15 points. For the past 5 games, this kid has scored 40 points. 40 points, man. And for a kid that I've never heard of, I've never seen, I've never heard what this kid can do or anything, he shocked me. And I think that him going in to get his first offer recently, I have no doubt.
I heard about Coach Stringer the first time. One of my friends, Bobby, who's also recruited with Coach Stringer. His dad told me about her over the summer because we were at AAU tournament at the same time. So I signed up to be part of her recruitment process. And it's been all love since then. She came to my games, showed love, all good stuff. Just
how many points you dropped last night?
Dropped 40 last night. Yeah.
I've been sick for the past week. It's my first game I've been able to get to. And the energy was nice, man. I like this little player. You did? Man, funny story about Bobby, man. Bobby came and tried out for my AU team, made the team, and did not return. But he's here with me now. And this is his first year playing varsity basketball at CBC as a starter, and he's already 2 offers in. So Bobby has a bright future ahead of him, man. And I'm excited that he's a part of the family.
I just met Coach Stringer this year. As soon as I met her, she helped me understand the recruiting process a lot more, and it really changed the way I thought about college.
Hello guys, I'm Bobby Alfred, parent of Bobby Alfred the third. He go to CBC High School. I just want to let you guys know Coach Stringer, she's been awesome. The recruiting process is going wonderful. She's always communicating. She giving us games. She making sure we're alert. She making sure we got all the stuff we need, the tools to be successful with this recruiting process. I just want to let you know she's the best, and I would recommend her to anybody.
Coach Justin Tatum here, head basketball coach at CBC High School, Class 6A, St. Louis, Missouri. I've been coaching there for about 10 years. I had the privilege to coach a couple players out of ActionNoMercy. Right now I have Bobby Alfred, who is a 6'4" senior. He's been in my program for 4 years. Played freshman all the way up. Been on varsity since probably my sophomore year. Have an opportunity to start this year. Very, very talented young left-handed kid. Hasn't really came close to scratching the surface yet. We're doing our best to get that out of him. My philosophy at my school and my team is give me effort first, work on the smarts, trust your teammates, and and have fun doing it. So I think Bobby is going to be an exceptional player as the season goes along, just because he was had opportunity to be in ActionNoMercy and one of some good tutelage in the summer. And I got a chance to get him in the fall and winter. So I appreciate you guys. Keep working, keep doing your thing, and keep sending the keys.
That's what it is. You gotta have this mentality. Oh, this came out like you gotta play ball.
They saw that all the time. I'm like, that's a goddamn, I thought it was good. That's right.
To me, you didn't play bad. You didn't play like I said, it's a reason. When they bring you to play left, you're not attacking. You looking at pass to the giving me. You were sitting high. Then when you was running the floor, you should have tried to dunk them. Like you just don't energy with it. Because you didn't have that kid. It ain't got nothing to do. If you got energy, you gonna do good.
My name's Faith Gibbons.
Hi, I'm LaVon Williams.
And I recently had knee surgery for this season, so I'm gonna be out for the season. And I feel like I'm thankful for Coach Stringer because he's been there for me mentally and physically. He actually brought me a box of snacks for my first week of surgery. This was very much needed and appreciated. So I feel like that she's been setting up college trips for me and stuff and just doing everything she can to make sure that I'm successful out of high school, and I appreciate that.
I too appreciate Coach Stringer. We've had numerous phone calls and conversations in reference to Chase's career after high school, and I'm not quite sure how many other recruiters out there that will go through the lengths that she go, and with minimal pay on top of that. So we are more than grateful for everything that you put into Chase's success.
Hey Coach Stringer, just wanted to send along a thank you for all the great help with recruiting and advice that you've given to me and my daughter along the way this last 6 months or so. I was one of those parents that was under the impression that club team participation would be a great help with recruiting, and while I wouldn't take that experience away from my daughter by any means, they just didn't live up to what I thought would happen as far as giving that advice and sharing that knowledge about the recruitment process that you have shared with us. So again, thank you so much, and really appreciate having you in our lives, and appreciate the service and all the great care that you give to the kids. Have a great day.
Man, I say this all the time. Not being from St. Louis and receiving all the love and support I've been receiving for the past years means so much to me. I've been able to meet a lot of coaches from colleges, from high schools to AAU teams, etc. And I have nothing but love at this point in my career. As always, when it's time for action, give no mercy.